Tell me where do I go? Tell me where do I take us? Your heart is starting to slow. May the water be safe. As I dive in, bloodstains washing underneath the waves. I'll be reaching out to keep you safe. As we fall, I can't hold on much longer. We're drifting down to the other side. Try to pull us under. Keep holding out for the other side. Tell me where do I go? Tell me where do I take? Where do I go? Tell me where do I take? The heart is starting to slow. May the water be safe. The fire will go. Tell me where do I go? Where do I go? Tell me where do I take? Tell me where do I go? Tell me where do I take? The heart is starting to slow. May the water be safe. The fire will go. As we fall, I can't hold on much longer. We're drifting down to the other side. Try to pull us under. Keep holding out for the other Welcome to the world, no heroes and villains. Welcome to the war, we've only begun. So pick up your weapon and face it. There's blood on the ground, go and take it. You get one shot to make it out alive. So higher and higher you chase it. It's deep in your bones, go and take it. This is your moment. Now is your time, so prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Push through heaven. Rise, rise. They will remember you. Welcome to the climb up. Reach for the summit. Visions break, the one falls, steadily the end. So higher and higher you chase it. It's deep in your blood, go and take it. This is your moment. Take to the skies, go. Prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Push through heaven. They will remember you. Get it on, go. Get it on, get it on, go. Get it on. yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Rise, push to heaven. Rise, rise. They will remember you. Prove yourself and rise, rise. Pick up your weapon and face it.
Sacred, that's a good one. But, GAM versus BTS? Yeah, no thank you. I'm gonna be going.
Okay. I think that's welcome everyone to the last day of VCS regular split. We're already here, I can't believe it. And you just saw our play-by-play caster walk out. So sadly, today we can't really bring you the action. So instead we decided for this first series to just go along with all the co-streaming flow and do a little bit of a different one. The caster couch for the first one. Of course, we're going to return to a little bit more seriousness for the second series that actually is still relevant. But this first one, it's GAM against BTS. And while BTS are playing for something, they're also playing against GAM, so we don't really expect this to be a close series. But welcome everyone to the caster couch. We have Clockwork here.
Hey.
We have Mabinogi, looking exactly as in the static picture. Very nice. And then also Rakan is joining us today. Maybe giving us a little bit of the play-by-play action later on in the day. So, what do you think about this one? GAM against BTS, maybe not the most exciting series of all time at hands.
Yeah, I mean, it's a meaningless series, so 2-0 BTS. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's the only one who actually needs a win here is BTS. There's no way for GAM to be unseated from first, so they can just do whatever they want. They can play, I don't know, Ramus mid if they really wanted to. Doesn't really bother them.
Well, sorry, I had to change something there for you to actually be able to see the stream. But before we jump into this one, I think we once again have to ask our prediction master. I think he actually dropped the 100% prediction rate yesterday.
Yep.
But Rakan, looking at you over there on the couch, are you ready? Can you give us the prediction? Maybe. He doesn't seem too excited, but I'll just look at this prediction anyway. So enjoy.
Smartest member of our analyst desk. Rakan, it's time to get your prediction in. We've got BTS, or we've got GAM. Now, I think you know where to go on this one, mate. We're just going to put him down for his prediction. Well, he's having a think. What do you reckon, Rakan? Let's just go this way. Yeah, there you go, buddy. You made the right choice. I mean, come on.
Well, totally just Rakan's decision to go to GAM there. Nothing to see. Just the bird being very smart.
Bird knows what's up. Go to GAM.
So, and for this one, for this caster couch, so it's basically, we were basically just going to enjoy the games and talk about the actions, maybe talk about a few things we enjoy about this game, maybe go into some of the other leagues as well if we want to. But as we are 4 people today on the desk, and or 4 entities, I guess, on this caster couch, and only 3 of us get to vote for MVP, and we still have to vote for MVP, of course, because we take this very seriously. I have come up with a little bit of a game to decide who is going to get those votes, and we are going to all type in our predictions for 15-minute gold difference in this first game at the same time, simultaneously, and the 3 best predictions get the vote. For the second game, I have a little bit of a different one prepared, so let's see who actually gets to put in their
Where are we
voice.
typing it? Are we putting it in Twitch chat?
We can
in
do
Discord,
Twitch chat
alright.
too, yeah.
Alright. So 15-minute gold lead.
Ooh,
Alright, I'm ready.
me too.
Alright,
Okay.
we ready?
Yes.
I'm putting mine in Twitch chat. I don't know about you guys,
yeah,
but
Twitch chat. Let's
so
go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Shit.
Chat, I already typed it.
Alright, I'm guessing 6k.
Okay, 6k for every day.
Oh,
He has the highest
5.
number. We have 5.5.
5.5.
Yeah. Mabi very conservative there with a 2k GAM. Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Explain yourself.
I think they're gonna just. I'm gonna go off the idea that GAM's gonna sort of take this one a little bit easy, go for something a little bit more scaling, and just not crush the early game. And 2K seems good.
Fair enough.
I mean, we know that Rebel should have been here shipping Drakthar for one last time before the regular season is over, but he basically lent you all his power, and now you're entrusted with the Drakthar defense.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't like that. But Drakthar, we are into the pick ban, so we could see him lock in that hacker, and that's probably where you're looking to go. The Nidalee ban from GAM? Okay.
Let's go.
So
And
let's go over.
It's not a Talia, so it's not quite the SKT bans, but
I mean, so I don't think BTS is going to troll at all. This technically still means something for BTS, but I think GAM, they're locked in first. Surely they have a bit of fun. Surely.
You'd expect so. We've seen this from Levi. Maybe Levi even goes back to ADC. Let's see. Let's see style jungle.
I will be personally offended if GAM plays seriously. That's a disrespectful move to
well,
play
I mean,
seriously.
to be
the
fair, it
VCS,
can
they're
actually
not.
have a lot of implications for the standings, right? If BTS actually win the series just because GAM trolls and avoids relegations, that is not great for the integrity of the league. So
okay.
I
like
don't
this.
think that's particularly likely.
Yeah.
I'd love the Xin Zhao pick. I think Xin Zhao's really strong on this patch. I think it suits a player like Drakthar as well. Super aggressive early player. Get on the Xin Zhao.
Nah, Xin Zhao, please.
So boring.
It would have been too much fun. Everyone.
Zenzao also pairs really nicely with the rail because you just dash in and drop the stun on them.
Yeah.
It's
So now it's gonna
but
be
unfortunately that's been denied.
Senna, Tom, Kench. Can you think of anything more serious? So I feel like GAM is actually out here for blood. Does not want to take
It's
this
not-
lightly.
Well, SGB.
So I guess there's a second way to look at it. in that, yes, this is a serious pick, but it's not a very GAM pick,
That's
so this
true.
is just practicing for playoffs. Which makes sense.
Just like SGB
why not
yesterday,
just try
I
it out?
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and
Ooh.
going for something like this allows for far more aggressive top sides, like I guess Graves. That's a decision. That's Levi just saying he can win on whatever he wants. I have a strong feeling.
Man, we have so many nice teasers, and then we end up with the most meta draft of all time.
Disappointing. They know that we're doing this.
I like
but
this though.
they're, like,
Nice.
clock blocking us.
I mean, do you like it picking Samira into center?
Yeah, that's true. It's
The
not
one
great.
ADC that your W does nothing against?
Senna is a very
Samira and
immobile
Tom
champ
Kench.
though, with low HP. So if you can actually lock her
With
down,
Tom Kench.
yeah, I think that's the bigger problem there. Yeah, Samira
And
should have a
pick-
really bad time in this lane.
And plus, there's still 2 picks left. That's GAM can just pick up all the CC they want in the world to just make her life even more miserable.
I mean, generally it's a
it's-
good decision into an ADC jungler, but then again, the enemy ADC does not auto-attack you with missiles, so that's not great.
Exactly. I'm surprised to see Hecarim completely passed up in this draft. Drakthar opting for the Udyr over the Hecarim, and obviously Levi going to the Graves. That's not a meta decision. That's just them having some fun. See what the bans are going to come in. Glory will lose access to his Azir. Not too surprising.
Yeah, I'm not sure where BTS is trying to go with this draft. We have pretty aggressive composition so far, pretty early game focused, with Samira going into mid game, 2-item power spike, Udyr also falling off later, so I'd like to see more early game focus, try to really go all in with the 20-minute draft.
The Renekton. Sorry, not the Renekton, the Malphite.
I'm still hoping for some troll picks,
That's,
but
I mean, that's actually a pretty good Kiaya ban.
I don't think we're going to see troll picks from BTS though. If anything, GAM could come in with some troll picks, but that's a blind Camille.
Bit of a takeaway.
That's
That's a troll pick,
That's a Jax or
actually.
Kiaya. Yeah, it's kind of a troll pick.
yes.
They've banned a couple of matchups that you don't really want to play into, but I don't think Camille in itself has any super bad matchups that are super likely to be played. Maybe we get to see the Jax from Kiaya, but
I'd love to see the Jax.
just
He
gonna
might
be a
just go back.
Galio. No Galio
Yeah,
Gragas.
there we go.
Oh, there's
They know what
Jax
to do.
makes total sense.
Garen?
I mean, Garen would be fun.
Graves top, Garen jungle? The flex?
Give me
Let's go.
the Garen.
No, I think he's just gonna go to the Gragas. That's kind of boring.
It's
Yep, there it
Kiaya.
is, locked
He's-
in.
Kiaya moving to top lane has been the least fun thing that VCS has ever had. He goes from these Kled bids to just tank.
Can actually be time for Kled this series. I would be down for a Kled. Give me a Kled.
What?
Like I'm on my pajamas to play to watch a very standard draft. That's disappointing.
Yeah.
It is pretty
I haven't been
standard.
paid for this.
Yeah, we just never pay.
So,
I mean, I actually think so. I think both teams have taken this draft somewhat seriously. I do think the Graves is a little bit of Levi flexing his muscles, and fair enough. When you're as jacked as Levi, why not show off? But I think both teams have come out with a fairly serious draft, so I understand we are in a very relaxed mood. But I will ask you for your serious opinions on who has come out ahead here, my analysts.
draft-wise, I think BTS.
I actually really like BTS too.
Graves is okay. He's good in the hands of good Graves players. I don't necessarily think that is Levi though. Levi's just a good all-round jungler, but he doesn't shine particularly hard on the Graves. And it depends a lot on what this Gragas is going. If it's an AP Gragas, I like it a little bit more because they have a bit more oomph behind them. But if it's just tank Gragas, they're really gonna have to rely on style to do a lot of the heavy lifting. And yeah, it's Senna, not really your best one damage threat.
BTS have a bit more, a better damage profile
Do
across
they?
basically all the moments like in the phases of the game, whereas maybe GAM need to wait to scale a bit more. They have like the Graves in early game, but I don't know. Um, well, GAM is gonna win regardless, so I'm not gonna put too much thought into it.
Yeah, I feel like after looking at this draft, Marby's prediction of 2K actually seems pretty likely, because BTS should win this early game. I feel like they've actually looked at the one series GAM lost against Secret, and have tried to lock in the Secret draft with Camille top lane, TF roaming to top lane as well. This looks very like Team Secret as well. Very much.
I do agree. Of course, GAM is GAM, so we still favour them. And now, again, I just want to reiterate, for those of you who may have joined chat a little bit late, this series is not particularly impactful. It has the potential to be, but it's not particularly close. GAM is expected to absolutely crush BTS. So it's the end of a super week where all of us here at VCS English are very, very tired. So we are having a bit of a chilled out one, so the analysts are going to stick around. We're just kind of going to chat over this game. It's not going to be a traditional cast, unless it gets really exciting, in which case I am here to take over proper play-by-play. But I'm just going to let the analysts kind of chat as the game plays out.
Okay, so please, BTS, do not make it exciting. I don't want to be kicked out.
You
Look,
get to
man,
say.
I'm on the rift,
You're actually on the Rift for the first time. Yeah, let's go.
and I'm actually on the bed at the same time.
I feel like this is already a really good start for GAM. If you can't control level 1 bushes as this bot lane, you're in for a lot of trouble. Because Senna now gets to control everything in this lane.
I mean, you can't control level 1 bushes when you have a Samira point.
I mean, you can probably just go all in on them.
Not at level 1. Not level 1. You just don't have enough damage in the early game. You don't have really great mobility. You're just sort of... Your cooldown on Q isn't quite long enough. Samira just has been pushed more and more into sort of a late game champion. She needs the collector and the shield bow to really function in team fights. She needs a third item to be actually threatening.
Really, you think so? Interesting.
I think so.
I think she's really
you need
back
the
in the late
collector
game.
at the very least. She's hard to execute, but that's when she actually gets to deal damage. Before then, she just doesn't have enough to really pump it out. So about 2 to 3 items, is where she's strong, and then her damage keeps going up, and she becomes much harder to execute because there's just too much CC. Everyone's aware of the AD carry at that point. And we're seeing Levi off to a bit of a start, trying to push into Drakthar's jungle, but
Yeah, Drakthar used
He's
Smite, so
very
this should be
top of
easy
mind.
to secure for Levi. Yeah. Drakthar, why are you going there? You know he used Smite. This is...
yeah. I think the idea is to push him back towards the jungle so
The Udyr?
Draktharr can run through to the Scuttle Crab. That's fine. It just means nothing lost by the jungler there.
I mean, Udyr is still ahead in pathing here. Yeah, that's okay. Interested to see what Kiaya wants to go for in terms of itemization. Looks like an AP. It's weird to see
AP with base rush.
Face rush with the AP is kind of strange to me.
You think?
Oh, Draktharr is nailing it. Hello.
Oh, Kiaya
yeah.
with the Smurf. Oh, TH.
TH
No,
is-
no.
Chat, maybe now you can see why we're doing a couch cast.
It's so...
Give me the
It's,
fun.
with that sort of setup, you just chunk out all your damage at the same time. And just
Look
run
at
through it.
TH.
You don't just... They want to give it
That
to
was
Kiaya.
so Smurf
but,
from Kiaya too. Holy, that was perfectly played. Nice.
the damage coming out early game of that Doran's ring, it's real good stuff. And yet, here we go. The AP is starting to be built up.
This is gonna be the first good Senna game we've seen, by the way. I can already tell you by this laning phase. This is how you want to play Senna. Permanently getting souls from trades, permanently getting support item stacks. She's gonna hit 20 at 6-7 minutes if this continues. So That's a really, really good start for her.
Oh, you've jinxed it.
Ooh, why is
Jinxed
that?
it. No, Style's
I
gonna
wish
run
my
it down.
solo queue had seen a good center today.
Yeah, you need
Hey,
me.
it wasn't my fault. Well, I mean, it partially was, but Cheese Gank level 2 Pantheon kind of ruins your laning phase.
True. True. That's a tier and a book for Kiaya. So that's AP Gragas. That's exciting. Who's the best AP Gragas
It's-
so far in our league?
Who's played it? I don't think I've seen a particularly impactful
I think Hasmet
AP
probably.
Gragas.
Definitely every day.
Yeah, I don't know. We usually see AP Gragas as like a Gnar counter. Or not necessarily counter, but if you get Gnar into Gragas, the Gragas tends to go AP and then be completely ineffectual anyway.
Yeah, I think Hasmet and Kiaya have been the best. Hasmet was really impressive in some of the team fights, in my opinion. Look at Elio struggling. This is unplayable for Rel. Rel just can't do anything. Whenever she tries to go for engages, B just eats Style, and then Style chunks Elio to half HP. Bikoro
Yeah,
can't do
this-
anything either. It's really
This
sad.
lane doesn't get to do
No, he
anything
took the
until
cannon.
lane
No,
phase
he
is
took the
over.
cannon. It's doomed.
Yeah, it's sort of a thing. You kind of want to
No.
just if Tom Kent can't get the cannon,
I mean, yes. You don't want the cannon to die for free. That's for sure.
yeah, so you might as well take it away. But if Tom Kent can get to it, what you're doing.
Yesterday there was a game, I believe, in EU, maybe, or maybe in NA.
There
As
were
this
games in
gank
EU,
is
only
not going anywhere.
disappointments.
This might just be game if they get a few kills here.
But there's glory in the come around. But
Yikes.
Cardi's gonna come in.
That's
as
big
well
yikes.
and undo it. Yeah, it's ganking for pressure is one thing, but as soon as you see Levi come down, you have to back all the way off.
Alright, this was also first TF ult. Can you please collect the soul Style? No, this one spawned later. No, Style, come on. Okay, he's not a good center player.
Told you.
32
There's no such
souls
thing.
though at 7 minutes. That's really good. That's really, really high.
You remind me of what was the Gordon Ramsay that has like super high standards for everyone.
I
that
mean,
comes
Senna
in
is the champion I played like 100 games this season on. So,
Finally, some good.
The
good
judge
Senna.
of Senna.
okay, this game is so over. This game is so
Like,
over.
I would
Holy
be
moly.
equally as harsh to whoever is going to play Nami, if anyone is going to play her.
Yeah, I mean, every time you see Lulu, I hard flame every single support playing Lulu because they can't. It's so sad. Like, if you look at good Lulus, if you see Ming play Lulu, you know why Lulu is not that easy to play. Because then you see Promise Q play Lulu, and yikes.
You see Promiscu play anything not called Alistar, and you're like, maybe I'll go watch something else.
True, actually.
Maybe
Yeah,
I'll go
this
watch
game. Well,
Paint drying on the walls.
BTS just they already had a hard time playing lane, and then it becomes a 3v2 lane.
now
and
look
you're
at this
just like, why
W
are we playing-
W from Bikoro. Well, yeah, you can't dodge auto attacks from Senna, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Which
it's-
Senna skin is better? By the way, this is very loud.
be
This
fair,
cracking
I think
sound
the
thing.
W was just to get more damage out.
High Noon. High Noon is the best center skin.
You think so? I really like the
Yeah.
Prestige skin too. I have both, so I
The
changed
Prestige
between
is
the two.
really good, but I like the
High Noon is
the
very
High
good,
Noon a lot.
especially the run animation when you get. Holy, he's getting so many
horse.
souls. He has
I just like a hat.
42 souls.
Look
before
at
10
look at
minutes.
Senna's hat. I want a hat like that.
Yeah, and the weapon.
Indeed.
She even says
Yeah,
something
I
like,
can't say
my weapon is my horse is a weapon too. Or something. My horse is
Yeah,
a gun.
my-
Yeah, my horse is a gun.
Yeah. My horse is
My
a gun. I like it.
My
She's
horse
got good
is
Good
a
voice
horse.
in that
Yeah,
skin.
yeah, she saw it. My
Yeah,
horse
yeah.
is a gun.
Elio.
Good horse. Wow.
Style has been caught out though.
Yeah,
the
he's-
rail
he's
gun
alive,
will
he's
do
alive,
well.
He's fine.
It's Tom Kent,
Oh my
boys.
God. No.
Okay, Style.
I mean,
It's
this
kinda
game
hard to see
is
those
so.
things.
I'm just pointing out. You said maybe Marby's gold
Yeah,
lead was
yeah,
going to be
never
right at
mind me.
15.
Never
I
mind
said
me.
what? I said 6k. I'm just saying. I'm on track.
Yeah, you are. You definitely
Yeah.
are. Oh, that might be another solo kill.
I
Yep,
mean,
there we
with
go.
BTS
Yep.
kind of running it down,
Wow.
that's not fair. I expect BTS not to just int.
Oh, but it's BTS.
BTS normally doesn't int. they play a good early game and then they just proceed to do nothing.
I think it's good that Rebel stayed asleep because this is Druktha struggling again. I think Style could have lifted it. Look at Style. I think he gets the shield. Very nice ult cast, by the way. He knew he was dead otherwise, and then
it's just very hard to
he
see
runs
the
back
wild
into
cards
the
there.
he runs back into the wildcards. Unlucky. Could have lived.
I actually don't think he ran into the wildcards. I think his shield dropped and then the ignite ticked.
No.
I think
Wildcards
he
hit him. Wildcards hit
No,
him.
the wild cards
okay,
did
my
go.
mistake.
They just
I mean, there
clicked
was a
on
lot
the
of visual
edge.
noise going on there, so it's very hard to see. I hate those cards. I can never dodge those. There are few abilities in League I just can't dodge. The wildcards is one. I'm so bad at dodging wildcards. This is just...
Yeah, mine's draft.
Bye. What do you mean? You're very good at dodging draft. It makes playing games really take a really long time.
I've dodged once while we're playing.
It's one too many. No,
I'm really bad at dodging
that was a
gold
Graves
cards.
mid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
gold
dodged.
cards, yeah.
Yeah, that was a Graves mid though.
Hey, Graves mid at least doesn't lose lane. That's better than all my mid laners.
Run, Druktha, run!
Yeah. I wish we had a mid lane that lost lane. It'd be I can impact that easier than top lane.
It's true. I want that Lee Sin back. Get him in the VCS. He suits it.
But Greg, we really
He's
need
in
to.
that.
You really need to get League going on your computer again. We had lovely 5-man games yesterday. VCS crew. Where we entered every single game, basically. And
So how's the soul count your way?
It's really
12
good.
minutes. He just hit 50 at 12.
Yeah. It was better a few minutes ago. It's still really good, especially for a competitive game. I mean, competitive. Well.
Professional.
game. Yeah, let's call it that.
Oh, they're diving again.
Not losing any HP. Nice tank from B. Yeah, this is another TF ult to defend the bot lane, and yeah, Lori has no mana, so maybe not. Great Samira. Oh, another solo kill in top lane. What is going on, TH? Why is TH playing again?
It's a good question.
Please mute your mic, Everyday, please.
Yeah, Clockwork. When you're playing with that
Clockwork.
plastic, you need to
Okay.
mute. You need to mute
Oh,
yourself.
sorry.
It's Clockwork. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's a bit loud. It's all good.
When we,
What?
I
You
really
just
wish
assumed it was
Rel
me.
was a good center partner.
So next
Purely.
game, please go for Yorick Senna. Let's do it.
Eh,
Ah, no, it's not 10-7. It's not 11-7.
it's not 10.
Let's go Alawi. Alawi is nice. Maokai is really fun. AP Maokai, by the way.
I want
AP Maokai Senna is really fun.
I want Rel to be a good center partner because then you can have Horse's gun and Horse's clothes.
Yeah, it's really bad though. It's really
know.
bad.
Very, very bad.
We played it
Rel just
once.
does zero damage.
My tank slave
I
and
mean-
I they played it
can't
once,
farm.
and then
This solo kill, by the way. Like, what is TH doing?
yeah, TH has turned off his monitor. I think.
What the hell are you doing, son?
I think Kiaya is asking him that too. Kiaya is like, what? Why are you
When's
giving me
the
another
mark?
free kill? I guess I take it, but why? So who gets MVP
Ooh,
points
the-
here?
The Emax Gragas. Interesting.
You can max
Makes
every
sense when you're
single
constantly
ability.
solo killing.
You can max every single
Look,
ability.
he is constantly solo killing, but I still think that it's
Another kill, by the way.
against the lane Gragas.
I believe Emax is for skirmishing all the time.
Oh,
So you have Q max
Okay,
if you
actually
lose your lane matchup. You max Q just to have wave clear.
Wave clear.
You have W for melee matchups into tanks because it deals percentage HP damage, and E max for
also-
bruiser matchups.
I don't know. Because of the damage reduction on W, I still think it's worth maxing.
I don't think it actually goes up that
Bruiser.
much though if you max it. E gives you better gains on the max of the ability, yeah, I believe. Because look at his cooldown difference. He has E again, and he will have E again soon.
Sure.
It's
So-
really disgusting.
I came into this casting couch with as much brain off as TH, probably.
How did you not get that? What the?
Like, I thought I was going to be the lowest IQ member on screen, but
Nah,
wow.
nah.
BTS was playing. BTS was playing. That was pretty foolish. Oh, Drakthar's caught out. Can Glory actually save him? Nope, because Style is pumping damage.
Glory just completely sold out his jungler. Nice. Good to see.
I mean, to be fair, this game, wouldn't you?
And he still dies. And
Yep.
there's another soul.
Just putting it out there.
Yep.
Oh, we hit 15 minutes, and we are at We are at a 6.5k gold lead.
So, I
No,
think
it's
Marby,
a 7k actually.
Marby
It's
loses
7k.
his vote on
Yeah, Marby, you don't get to vote for MVP this game.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll just
And also, you have to come wear this hat that I made you.
I like how
Nice.
every single skill shot misses TH here. Nice. Ult into Q into ult, everything misses, and then Drakthar. Oh, he's going to wave clear, and then he realizes, maybe not. Maybe not.
What do you think of the Everfrost on the AP Gregus? You like
More
it?
CC?
Yeah.
More CC,
It's a good
more
item.
health, more AP.
This looks fun to play for Bikoro.
Kind of ridiculous.
Really
Not
clean
like-
from Kiaya too. That was almost he couldn't even see the E animation. That was really clean.
Yeah.
Wait, TH is maxing E
Okay.
last?
He may have just put a few early points into W for the lane.
Yeah, maybe.
Shout out to TH. He's doing his best effort to make even me look smarter.
Hello, Ken.
My favorite
Ken.
player at the moment. 0 and 3.
So let's talk about TF builds, because there have been a few different variants. Style, why did you not take your souls?
Who was
You
talking
didn't
about
even finish the war.
TF ults? Like, was it on VCS Discord that we were talking about the name of TF ults? That is like Destiny Gate. It's not
Yeah.
just Destiny. It's Destiny Gate because Destiny is the part that gives you vision.
Correct.
And Gate
That's
is
true.
the reactivation that teleports you.
Yes.
Correct.
Though Gate is a very uninspiring name, so no one
Yeah.
ever wants to talk about that part.
Like,
Bring back old TF.
By the way, this is an
Global
attack
slow.
speed boots game for Senna. You do not need extra movement speed. There's almost no slowing going on from the enemy team. Why do you go for... Nah, attack speed boots it is. Nah,
I
it's
don't
definitely
think
an
you
attack
need
speed
the
boost.
extra attack speed.
You
from the
want it though.
boots.
You really want it. If you go for this build, this is attack speed build, so you want attack speed. Does not make sense to not go attack speed here. If you go butter knife, you always want to go attack speed boots, in my opinion.
I don't think you.
Oof. Your way, I need you to stop referring to things as butter knives. You've got a history. You're on a list, all right? You're on the butter assault list.
What's the win
I-
timer here? Do we? Probably 22 minutes. Ooh,
big
fat
engage
engage.
from Elio.
Big engage. This is where the game turns around. Easy.
Oh, look at it.
2-0
Bikoro.
BTS. It's
Challenge.
happening.
Styles gonna die.
Destiny Gate.
That's a lot. That is a lot of shutdowns.
This
Let's go,
reminds me
TH.
of a certain final.
TH, get a kill, my man. Please, just one. Affirmative action, just one.
Come on.
Can you
TH,
manage it?
reset your goal.
Stop.
Reset
with-
your goal.
He's like cotton buds in his legs, not scissors.
Yeah, Gwen took the scissors.
So Big Crow spent a
Man,
lot
I'm so
of time
excited
just
for Gwen.
not doing
BTS.
everything in that fight, and it still works out for them.
Yeah,
Because
this tower has a little bit of history for GAM. They lost the final to this tower.
They did.
Yeah,
It's a year
good
ago.
engage, but
Spring final.
look how
It was
look at
actually
Big
also
Crow just
Levi
sort of
inting
walking
into the
around
tower.
not
So.
auto-attacking.
About to beat D3.
Levi
History.
just can't play against this one.
Time is a flat circle. Where there is a mid in him tower, there is an inting Levi.
Yeah, true. Kiaya's KDA is ruined. Unlucky.
Here's a good question while we're watching this game, while we're all here. What do you think has been the best game VCS English has covered?
Oh.
I think, like, personally, best automatically comes in with memorable, and the most memorable, I think, is Cerberus' comeback
Yeah.
against Saigon
SGD.
Buffalo.
Yeah, that was a really good game.
Yeah. That's actually the one I was
SGB
thinking
against Team Secret Game 2 was really good too. With the really good Dragon setup comeback for the Aurelia's Quadra kill, into then Team Secret striking back in mid lane tower. That was really good as well. Another attempt, the tower. This time it's not strong enough.
So instead of one game, I'm going to identify one series. I think the summer finals last year.
Oh, no, actually the semifinals was better, I think. The finals felt like a foregone conclusion to me. I always thought Flash would win, but the semis was super close and the reverse sweep too. I think semis was actually better.
Let's go.
I mean, honestly, all of the GAM Flash games in the summer split, all of their series were incredible. GAM and Flash was so incredibly evenly matched. And I love it. It's kind of a shame.
GAM was really good too. I think the whole summer playoffs were amazing. We had 5-game series all across the board. So many 5-game series. That EVOS against GAM series was really good.
Even the Percent versus Team Secret, where they brought in Almine and nearly reverse swept.
Oh right, yeah, so many game.
That was a really hype. That was super hype.
Yeah, summer fun. I mean, summer players.
If you're in chat and you're a little bit new to VCS English, after the stream tonight, maybe go to our YouTube channel and catch up on the summer playoffs, because I really do think that was some of our best work, and the teams provided some excellent games.
I can see the spring final being very exciting too. If Saigon Buffalo make it and step up a little bit more, maybe we could see another 5-game series.
Wait, sorry.
Oh. Clockwork's phone.
The boomer ringtone.
Yeah, that sounded like a landline.
I think it was.
20 minutes.
My bell, and when I say hello, they get intimidated because most don't know English, so they don't know what to say back, and so there's just silence on the other side. I feel super embarrassed every time. But question, do you think that Cerberus versus GAM maybe, or Buffalo versus GAM is going to be as much as a rivalry as GAM versus Flash last year?
Not yet. No. Not yet.
We need to see them actually take it serious. Then it becomes a rivalry.
I think if it's Buffalo or Cerberus, doesn't actually matter which one, against GAM in the final, and it goes to 5, then I think you can start saying that in summer there's the massive rivalry, even if GAM wins. If it goes to 5, I think you can prime it. But GAM vs Flash were just so evenly matched, and they played the game so differently. It was such a good rivalry. It's such a shame that what has happened to Flash has happened, because I would have loved the dynasty to continue.
Yeah, I think just storyline-wise, it would be cooler to have SGB, but playstyle-wise, Cerberus GAM is actually a very cool matchup. Oh, another Elio Smurf.
Oh, but look at style. Look at style.
Full health. I think the main issue is there's no big Kara to follow up on that. He was just completely...
Yeah, he also is not strong enough to really do anything.
No, but when there's 4 people in a Magnet Storm, you have the potential to pop off.
Yeah, I think the big problem there was Kati actually insta-ulting, so he kind of prevented the entrance.
He knows where to go. He's getting that dragon, boys. Buffing his stats.
That dragon percentage looking good for BTS. Oh, 24 minutes. Ding, ding, ding. Game is over. 24 minutes. We can't go past that for a GAM game.
Look, I'm just happy GAM has a very strong union. 25 minutes is clock out time, so we better wrap up by 24. Get it done.
Nice.
Oh, I mean, look, chat, if you wondered why we weren't taking this cast very seriously, that's why. I think it's been proven.
Yeah, this was what we expected, honestly. GAM just smashing them a little bit harder in the early game than I expected, honestly. So many solo kills in top lane and bot lane, and...
one flip too much.
Yeah, the mid lane inhibitor turret. It's one of the biggest enemies for GAM, standing in their way to the title.
Yeah, puts up more of a fight than most of the VCS. So anyway, with that, if we're ready, we will head to a little bit of a break, get some popcorn, get something to
Wait
eat,
a
something to drink, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes to bring you more GAM versus BTS. I can continue filling, don't worry. I've got an overactive imagination.
Very good.
As we'll have to see if BTS can fight back, but I can't say I see it likely. It'll be back with VCS English on the couch in about 10 minutes.
Tell me where do I go? Tell me where do I take us? Your heart is starting to slow. May the water be safe. As I dive in, blood stains washing underneath the waves. I'll be reaching out to keep you safe. As we fall, I can't hold on much longer. We're drifting down to the other side. Try to pull us under. Keep holding out for the other side.
Good job.
Welcome back. Sorry, forgot to unmute. My bad. 24-minute victory. Who's our MVP for this game?
Apparently, Kiaya.
Kiaya for EVTV, and I think that's fair.
TH, definitely. He
No, I
won the
think
game.
Kiaya probably was the most individual standout.
I would say first TH, second Mabinogi. He played really well, and maybe third. Okay, let's give it to Kiaya.
What?
I think you
I
really
think
carried the
Kiaya.
pouch.
Kiaya. Hang on, I have to vote. I haven't voted all week.
So I think Yeah, if you could say Ki and you have a pretty good case because I mean he had so many solo kills on the top lane, but I think the rest of the map was mostly kind of snowballed by good plays out of Levi and B, and I guess Style as well. Didn't do badly at all, but those two sort of made really strong dives, turned around a lot of the plays in the bot lane, and got that part of the map rolling. So I don't know, could go either way.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I was impressed by Stahl's performance. He was the first good Senna I've ever seen in this league, so I'm gonna give him credit. But I can see cases for for Levi or even Kati too. He had some very good defensive ultimates. So yeah, why not? It's a GAM game, so you can basically give it over to whichever player you like. Actually, I have to switch us over to the draft.
Yep, we are in draft.
Which music do we want? What really happened? Let's go.
So again, to anyone that wasn't in chat for the first game, I am just going to let everyone know again. This is not a very important series, and it's GAM versus BTS. Game 1 was an absolute stomp. We expect Game 2 to be the same. As you can see, we are not taking the cast very seriously. It's been Super Week. We're tired. We will be very serious for the next series. Don't get us wrong. For this series, we're just chilling out, and I'm letting the analysts just talk a bunch. And we're basically co-streaming. So, yeah.
Burn the sausage are going to lock the rel.
Burn the sauce.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, it's
Where's
a good
GAM?
pick. Yeah, they actually did all right. Had
GAM
some very
is.
good engagement.
I need to think about it.
Yeah.
Let me analyze.
Yeah,
You
I
can't
mean,
do
yeah,
that.
I think the rel's good. I think the rel's good. There was some really good magnet storms in Game 1. They nearly turned it around a few times, but they were just too far behind. And of course, it's Kai'Sa. Boring.
I mean, it's a good answer. You deny
We've moved
Kai'Sa.
beyond fun. Fun is over. Fun is dead. We killed it and left it on a beach somewhere in New Mexico.
I mean, Ilya had some nice engages, but in laning phase he was really struggling. So I actually thought GAM could just respond with Senna Tamkench again, but apparently not.
They choose not to.
GAM is get a MSI title.
What? Beat? Okay, thank you. Udi is alright. The Nocturne was kind of being hovered for a lot much longer than it was comfortable.
I mean, makes
I don't
sense.
know.
They are trying to emulate
Udi-
Team Secret, and Team Secret won 2-0 against GAM, so why not?
Oh,
I'm not a fan of Udi over Hecarim and Volibear at 11-6.
Yeah, agreed.
Samira's not terrible into Kai'Sa. You block her Q.
Wait, how is Hecarim open? What?
I don't know. I
Alistair
mean,
is helping
Levi opted not to play Hecarim last game. He played Graves instead, but he's not going to do that twice.
Samira can't function. Samira cannot play team fights into Alistair Hecarim.
Yeah, this Samira pick is a little strange to me.
Why are you picking Samira when there's only a Tristana band?
I mean, Rel Samira is
You
a
can
super
go to
strong combo.
Varus. You can go to so many different picks. It's just why are you going to Samira?
Yeah, it's puzzling. I don't know. He didn't really have a good game either last game, so
You can't pick Samira. There are too many ways to shut it down, and you picked it
I think
directly
you need
into one of them.
You need to be really, really good on Samira. Like Upset can pick her, Teddy can pick her, Gumayushi probably. Those specialist players.
I can pick her. I'm all fine with Fnatic Lords.
Nah, he has been amazing on Samira, and they go for 2v2 kills every single time. But you need to really play through lane. I think Samira needs to go for early all-ins. She needs to go for a solo kill or duo kill level 2, or level 6 and level 2. Irelia and Akali banned. They really want to ban out TH here.
Indicates. Yeah, that's really. Okay, so it's not going to be a Nog because that's been banned away. So maybe a Jace is the lock in here. You have that flexibility, of course, if you want to play it a little bit more serious. Plus, Irelia and Akali are both pretty solid into that.
Oh, GAM are really scared about the frightening TH Irelia. Who wouldn't be? They're shaking in their boots, probably.
Oh, it's Glory carry time. Let's go.
So Glory
Give
and
me Vladimir.
back
No,
from it.
cowards. Pick Vladimir.
Big Vladimir? Oh, that would be the biggest flex ever. Give me Vladimir, please.
That would be very funny.
That would be very funny.
If they pick Vlad into TH.
Kled! Yes, Kled!
Please,
Kled,
come
Kled,
on.
Kled, Kled.
The
Kiaya
Kiaya
Kled.
special.
Come on.
Kiaya Kled. Please give me Kiaya Kled.
Oh, boring.
Ah,
Boo.
boo. Come on, BTS. Take this one. You deserve it now.
You want another one? Okay.
No,
Okay, actually, good point.
they were never gonna pick. They weren't gonna pick Kled for Kiaya because they already locked a mid laner in Cardi, so they can't. And he can only play mid lane Kled apparently. Them's the rules.
Okay,
What?
so for this
Do
game...
you remember that game? Sorry, I just
Yeah,
want to
go
let
ahead.
me say that. Do you remember the game at Worlds where they had the Kled Nocturne?
Yes, sadly.
And it was like deja vu? Yeah, and they just literally, at Baron, they just did the Kled Nocturne combo about 9 times.
I mean, they won that game. That was their only
Yeah.
win. It was a
It
tragedy.
was their only win.
Please explain to me how the coaches decided to put Levi on 80 junglers every single game that tournament. I was beyond tilted. Holy.
Alright, what's your MVP game for this one, you'll wait?
Okay. So, for this one, we do game time. And we all know the game is going to end between 24 and 25 minutes, so we have to be very precise here.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Are we doing it in Twitch chat?
Yeah, let's go.
Twitch chat.
Alright, I've got mine typed. So, a reminder, this is a bit of a game we're playing because the way we do MVP is 3 people vote. Normally it's the 3 people on the desk, but there's no desk today. So whichever one of us is the most wrong does not get to vote for MVP. So are we all ready?
Yes.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, enter. Clockwork, aggressive.
Okay,
with the
Clockwork.
22.
Okay.
I have no mercy.
Damn.
Like, you're
I
gonna.
thought I was being aggressive at 23.
And I'll tell you more. I actually, that was a typo. I wanted to type 2234.
Clockwork had to say GAM.
I like how you had to say GAM, as if BTS had a chance.
18 minutes. BTS. Let's go.
That would possibly be the biggest upset of all time. Not because of the game upset, but because of the way they would win the game that way. 17-minute victory for BTS against GAM.
See, I'm not sure if you said 18 or 80 minutes, and I'm not sure which one I'd hate more.
Yeah, true, actually.
80.
Actually, that's a lie. I'd hate the 80 minutes more.
Yeah, 80
if I had to sit here
18.
for over an hour.
18 minutes is easy. It's done. It's over. You can go next. It's fine.
Man, remember that patch, that
there are no
freaking
winners in
cursed
the
catch, patch 8.1.
Yep.
Oh my god. The patch that
Ooh, Genji got the 3-0.
changed everything.
Puppies.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, they just straight up 3-0'd.
That is very surprising to me.
They don't have a losers bracket in.
No. Tier 1's just
LCK,
out.
do they?
No, it's Gauntlet,
No.
isn't it?
No.
No,
It's,
not
they
anymore.
changed
Not
to...
anymore.
Yeah, they
Oh,
changed
not
They
doing
to...
changed to
Gauntlet?
regular, like a knockout bracket.
They basically changed
okay.
to LCS 2013 bracket. They are
Yeah.
Oh,
7 years behind. Oh,
Top
nice
16, yeah.
counter from B. I like this.
Yeah, really well played there.
from B.
It's actually interesting because there's not a huge amount of analysis to take out of this game, even though we've got 3 of you here. But it is interesting how much focus is being put on the GAM bot lane. It's not where we expect their focus to be.
I mean,
Like
they
you
played
can-
very bot lane focused at the start of the split, right? Then they shifted more
Yeah.
into jungle focus, but start of the split was all bot lane all the time.
Yeah, they really
Because, like,
wanted to be give style.
Every day, you wrongly assume that analysts add knowledge to the cast. They actually subtract. So the worse the game is, the more analysts you need.
Okay.
The analyst test you need to
Okay,
get.
chat, if you're an analyst, we need to get you in here because these games are going to require like 60 or 70 of you, according to that
Yeah.
logic.
I mean, it checks
I'll
out
set
on
up a Discord
VCS.
server.
Global chat. Global chat.
Also, can we point out, TH, has 0 CS at 3 minutes. He's fasting Aatrox.
Fasting
Oh, he's got his first CS. There we go. Good job, TH. You deserve to be in this game.
Aatrox is a pretty big boy, so a little bit of fasting might be. Ooh, nicely done. from
Oh,
Glory.
good play. Cardi with a good flash, and he's out of there, though.
Like, I want the observers
flash.
to lock camera on TH expression of despair. I want to see him suffering. I want to see emotions.
Well, no, the thing that I need from you analysts this game is we do have a Silas, so I need some Silas alt names.
Well, we're gonna ignore Jace because hooray, cannon form.
Oh, it's the Camcan. It's the Camcan special.
It's the Camcan. Yep. Yeah.
It's
What about the
Can.
creeps?
Oh, minions.
Just running straight into the bush.
It already
Delete
happened.
that bush
Oh,
for the. Oh,
can a kill.
Glory, my boy. Coming
Can
in
a kill.
strong.
Wait, how is Jace ult even called normally?
It's
It's
Hammer Form
Hammer
or
Stance.
Hammer form?
Cannon
Hammer
Form.
stance, yeah.
Hammer stance.
Maybe.
Yeah. So that one's boring for Silas. We can leave Jace aside.
Hammer stance and sickle stance. I don't fucking. I don't know.
I like that, actually. I mean, yep, they canned him.
Yeah. I mean,
think
there's not
Oriana
much you
is-
can do there.
Wait,
then
how
a
did
good
Levi
teleport
not
from
get
Glory
away?
to pick it up.
Oh, flash, okay.
Just
fair enough.
flash abduct. Fairy.
And
out of glory.
cooldown
And
timing.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Here we go. Cardi very low. They can't actually get onto him. Oh, Drakthar has to be...
yeah, unfortunately that flash already burns. Comes back to bite Drakthar rather than Cardi and gets punished on the back away.
Yeah, unfortunate, though.
What is Boots typing in our chat? Do I have to ban him again?
Yeah, it's alright. I got him. Get out of here, Spoods. You can have a 1 week timeout. Nah, I actually can't.
Yeah, I don't think he can because he's a mod now. I gave
Yeah,
him mod
exactly.
privileges again.
The
We're the
Draxar
same rank.
Hit him with the exclamation mark.
Hit him with the English.
Nice.
Ooh, Glory very low from a Levi yank.
Okay, Drakthar.
Drakthar wants to answer. Nope.
wants to say hi.
Just wants to make sure the wave
Spoots,
can be
you can
cleared
just
so Glory can reach.
call and join in on the fun if you want.
I don't think Spoods is at home.
Ah, fair enough. So what do you actually think about the new Kaiser builds where people have been starting to skip Serrated Dirk at BT?
Oh my god. Why is TH playing?
I don't know.
'Cause
Like, you
the
have another
kid-
player.
Nice. I like how Ki is just ignoring Drakthar and just going for CS.
Which is at
He knows
worst,
he can't get away.
Yeah.
So.
like Ryuk, the worst games he played, he was
Ooh,
No,
onslaught
no,
of communism,
no,
let's
no,
go! Bang! Cardi cleaned up!
How did he kill
Good
him?
work from B. Turn it around.
He Hecarim ulted and Kingslayed him.
The Hecarim ult didn't hit though.
The Spectral Rider did.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
It looked like Hati sidestepped it to me.
No. The Silas missed, but the Spectral Rider definitely hit.
Maybe.
TH has 25 CS, and that's about the creep score that I would have if I played top lane in Aram.
Played in ARAM.
Pretty impressive, I'd say.
Top lane in ARAM.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
I wouldn't have to deal with the rest of my team. I could just split
I remember
push,
back in
push.
the day, before ARAMs, like before we had Howling Abyss, we just had to go in a custom game, and there was the honor rule that you wouldn't sneak away to the jungle.
Yeah, I remember.
Drakthar
Bearing
is
down
no
on
mana.
Kiaya.
Yeah, he's
This
dead.
should be a pretty easy kill for Kiaya. Sorry, on Kiaya.
Yeah, Drakthar and Glory kind of putting the hurt down onto this top side of the map. It's actually good showing out of these two. And my god, please, can another team pick these two up? If you just put Drakthar and Glory onto SBTC, that could be something. Styles probably gonna die as well. Nope, never mind. Because Samira misses everything.
Yep.
Big Poro.
Oh
I
man.
really are. Really
We're only
unfortunate.
100 gold ahead at 8 minutes though. It's a really bad game for GAM. What's going on?
underperforming.
I mean, this is a better showing for BTS for sure.
Wait, big pause. TH is even in CS. How the hell is this happening?
Yeah, you need
Jungle Diff.
perma jungle attention to actually have him even in CS.
Yeah. Like,
And now he's just going to run it down top lane again. Wait for it. Once he's isolated in top lane, he's just going to die to Kiai again.
It's like as ice melts.
I mean, I'm liking Glory Silas so far. He's
Yeah.
actually played pretty well. Something to keep an eye on.
And the
I
change
like seeing a good
he had
Silas.
over the walls for the first gank that Draktar attempted, that was really clean.
Yeah.
Wait, why does Silas never have a skin in Pro? Are all the skins banned, or does he not have skins?
No. I think people just...
but just-
I mean, people use Freljord Silas all the time, because that's a really nice skin.
He doesn't have a lot of skins, right?
He only has 2. He has Lunar Wraith, which was his launch skin, and Freljord.
Makes sense.
it could be something akin to like Riven, where they pick certain skins that they're just comfortable with, like animation cancels and stuff.
There's no animation cancels on Silas, they all got removed. Silas wasn't allowed to have fun like Riven.
Yeah, instead they now
Silas
give him
used-
hard-coded
Silas-
animation cancel with a 120% attack speed. Yeah, nice.
No, I'll take the old one back, thanks. It was much better. I like having guaranteed Q2 hits. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Honest
The
question.
old Silas animation cancel was one of the most broken things League has ever seen.
Why such a mechanically intensive champion like Riven, which has, you need to put a lot of practice into learning all the animation cancels and the mechanical tricks and so on. Why has it been made so irrelevant? Wouldn't it be more fun to have such a champion viable in pro play?
Please, no.
It's not that she's irrelevant, it's that
Rip.
you have to put in so much effort.
It's that her
To get the
class
max
is
out
really
of it.
bad in pro play. Like
Yeah,
all the
exactly.
champs like Riven are bad in pro play. Like,
Yeah,
once
it's
they are
just
good
not
in
what
pro
you want
play,
out of your
they're
top
ultra
laner.
broken in solo queue.
Exactly.
It's also kind of like Aurelion Sol, in that, like, if you can put in the effort to learn it and learn them and pick them up, it may be worth busting out occasionally, but it's just so different that most don't.
Yeah,
Plus,
I mean,
if she's ever like gets to a point where you can pick ban her if she's like pick ban and pro, it means solo queue is going to be a
Yeah,
nightmare
she
for
can
everyone.
never get to
Exactly.
that point. She can at best be a
it's similar
counterpick.
with like exactly. It's similar to someone like Master Yi or something. If he's good enough to pick in pro,
Yeah, then
he is going to
that's the
have like
last
an
day I'm
80%.
casting you.
He's literally going to have like an 80% win rate in solo queue and just kill the game. There are some champions that will never be pro viable, and that's a good thing. Exhibit A through Z is Teemo.
Exhibit B.
The day that
Udyr.
Teemo
Why
is-
is he in the game?
He's
Just
been
get him out, please.
kick banned for about 2 months. Like the day that Teemo is pick banned in pro play is the day League of Legends dies.
Hey, jungle team are broken.
Not in pro play. Teemo, this is my thing. Teemo is a fun champion to have that every now and then gets pulled out in solo queue because it's memes, but the day I have to play against Teemo in the majority of my games is the day I stop playing League of Legends. And go I'll go full time World of Warcraft.
This might be bad
do a
timing
wonder.
to respond to that chat message right now, but of course Udyr is not too hard. Udyr is insanely easy to play mechanically. That's why he has nothing to do in a pro game. He should never be in that pro game. Why is he meta? I hate it so much.
I don't see the thing with easy to play champions showing up in pro is it means that a lot of the time they don't have.
They're
can't
just
outplay
overtuned.
them
Yes.
as much. So like
I don't
it's
always
like
agree with that.
it's like Rise. Rise tends to have a lot of presence in pro play because point and click route you can't really do much about that.
But also, like, that's like...
Yeah, consistency is key in
Udyr,
pro play. So you
It's
play
just like-
what's consistent.
Like, in the
That's
case
why
of
Syndra
Udyr,
won't
it's
go
just
the hell away
stats.
even though she's garbage.
You can make every champion viable if you just put his stats to absurd numbers.
Yeah, we have seen this time and time again. For champs that haven't been played for ages to suddenly appear in pro play and be actually quite strong. Like Udyr this year. No one played Udyr forever, and he was actually on the same stage for a month. Like, they nerfed his ult damage twice, and he's still pick and ban right now, in this state. His ult damage was, I don't know, 50% higher? No, not quite 50%, maybe 20% higher.
His ult damage isn't what they need. Isn't what he really brings to a program that pros like. It's the fact he's so
Well, it was
fast
the
and
reason people
you can't-
started playing him,
Yeah,
because they
it's
played
the
him in
reason why
solo
people
queue.
picked him up.
Yeah.
And then they realized, oh, hang on, we can actually just make use of this guy's
Right.
ability to run halfway across the map in 10 seconds, in less than 10 seconds, and then just slap someone with a point and click's done.
Yeah.
It's got,
I don't
it's
necessarily-
got
I don't-
very little counterplay.
I don't necessarily agree that easy champions have no place being in pro. Like Rel is an easy champion.
Yeah, no. The champions with very... how's the
Easy
word?
art.
No skill floors, high skill ceilings.
No, I think champions that have very little agency in terms of making things happen should not be in pro play. Like, bruisers,
So,
things like
Synergies?
Draven. Things like, not Draven, Darius. Darius, kit-wise, should never be in pro play. But he's so strong right now that he can actually be played because it's impossible to lane against him with
A
certain
walking
champions.
stat check.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Champs like that.
Oh, Drakthar. you
Garen,
dick.
Darius.
I mean,
You
yeah.
could say
I mean,
Nami.
Garen,
Actually,
Garen,
Nami, even though she's not that easy to play, just because she's not specific enough. She's not really the best champion in any category. She's just a very good overall package
Jack of all
deal.
trades.
Yeah. Those kind of champs
Yeah.
shouldn't really appear in pro play, and they usually don't, unless they're overtuned.
Yeah.
Okay, you are on my enemy list now. I am sorry.
I mean, as I said before, I love Nami. I love
I agree
playing
with you
Nami,
in
but I
general.
know why
I
she's not being played.
yeah, Nami won't ever really see play unless her heal is overtuned.
No,
That's
the only way Nami sees plays when Morgana becomes first pick, because Nami smashes Morgana in lane. So you just pick Nami to outscale, to win
I
lane
sup-
against Morgana,
I suppose, but I.
or
think
against
there are
Karma
just
too.
other
You can
things
play
that
Nami
you
into
could
Karma.
I think Garm just won the game, by the way.
Probably.
By the way, oh, there's also a game being played here.
Yeah, there is actually League of Legends happening while we're talking about champion design.
Hey, TH got a kill.
Woo! Go TH!
19 kills at 15 minutes is quite a slow game for VCS standards, so it's understandable that we got a bit off topic.
It's also still GAM
And
against
how
BTS.
the hell did
so-
19 kills happen?
I mean, yeah, look, there's a reason we're doing the couch cast, and it's because this series is not particularly interesting. We can bring ourselves to cast some pretty uninteresting games, but I'm tired. It's the end of a super week. Don't make me do play-by-play.
Drakthar, let's go!
Yes, Drakthar!
Yeah, great
Udi,
gameplay.
best
This is what we
champ.
want to see. Mmm.
Udi!
delicious.
Right click people
Man,
at a very high speed.
2 years ago, I would have never thought I would want Lee Sin Rek'Sai meta back, but this is just getting
Dude,
so boring.
I never want Lee Sin to go away, man. Like,
Lee Sin's
Yeah,
an
because you're a
exciting
caster
champion.
fanboy. Okay. Okay.
no, but not even just that. He's just fun to watch.
It's true.
Even if he's bad, he's funny to watch when he's bad.
He's very
amazing
funny to watch when Fnatic picks him on this patch.
Yeah, I mean,
Wonder-
like the thing about Lee Sin is that he's the perfect pro play champ because he has an insanely high skill ceiling.
I don't
The
think
best-
he's
the best
consistent
players
enough
in
to
the
really
world.
be like.
Maybe, but I like it when he's in the meta because
Oh,
Because
for sure.
the best Lee Sin players can do some absolutely insane things.
I mean-
I think some of the best moments in pro play are when you watch a player do something and go, "I need to go play that champion."
It's true.
I don't get that
Udyr is
ever
never-
from Udyr.
Yeah.
I never get that from Udyr because I'm like, okay, he ran at him. Cool.
I have gotten that from.
Also,
Udyr once.
Silas stealing the red wave. You love seeing it. Best ult to steal. Orianna ult.
Also,
It's,
I've had that with Udyr once, but that was when it was played in 2015, and it was just an oddball screw pick from the Unicorns of Love. It was just like, oh my god, I forgot Udyr was a champion. I should go
yeah,
play.
then if you see him once, then you're like, "Ooh, this is exciting. This is solo queue champion. What can he do on stage?" But please get him out of the game, please. Just nerf him into the ground.
But also for a like discourse like Riot always does about like counterplay. Like every champion needs to have counterplay. What's the counterplay to a fucking wall that
Hey,
walks
hey,
into
hey.
your
Language.
freaking sorry,
Fine.
me dirty swear. To a
Also,
freaking
welcome,
wall
Smooth.
that comes into
Hi.
you at 1 billion movement speed.
I mean,
like,
we've seen the counterplay in team compositions, right? Udyr is actually pretty bad now in the late game. If he doesn't have the opportunity to actually stun every target, he's basically budget Braum in the late game, which is not a great place to be in. So we have definitely seen him fall off more and more, and I personally don't think he should be that high on the prior list anymore. I think you should go to Volibear if you want to play Udyr. Just play Volibear. Has better ganks, has better dives. Still not great in the late game, but at least better than Udyr. It doesn't really do much. Look at Drakthar in this team
Yeah.
fight. Look at him.
Look how
Poggers.
fast he is.
Poggers.
Ilya coming for the big flank, but he
Poggers.
just gets. But look at that. That was really nice from Bianchiaya with the constant knockbacks to stop any real engage being able to come through. And that's sort of how you deal with these champions. You just have knockaways.
You know, this clockwork prediction might
Yeah,
become
it
true,
looks a
you
little
know?
scary right now. Oh, but Udyr
I'm
is
just
This
taking
is
saying-
away.
19 minutes.
this
I'm
drag
just
on the
saying.
flag.
I predicted 1743, so let's go.
Yeah, you're out, Spoots.
Dragged her from behind. Oh no.
Oh no, I think Glory going down means the game ends. Yeah, I
Nah,
think
they
they
don't
fight
have a wave.
him.
They don't have a wave.
They will by the time they kill them.
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh my god, TH
Oh.
just burnt his paycheck.
Oh, it's actually another mid lane inhibitor thing here.
Yeah, but look at Style.
Yeah,
Does he get
but
one
they're
more
all
Q
very
off?
low.
Yeah, popping
Style.
Yeah,
off.
Style. Yep, he got another Q off. He needed one more Q out of the Kaiser and they win the game. And there it is.
Yes.
Are they going to end it?
Nah, I think the back.
Yeah.
I don't think they can end it
Yeah,
now
the time is a
because
little too
Glory's
short.
gonna be up.
Yeah.
There's a limited number of bad choices that you can take in a game, and TH is doubling that number.
Oh, come on. This game. Okay, the early game was garbage, but afterwards he actually played okay compared to the last
That
game.
fight was really solid out of him, and if they were any closer in the gold, that's probably a win for BTS.
Hey, Baron is up.
I mean, honestly, Elio has been quietly smurfing team fights in both of these games.
yeah, not
He's
this
really
game
good on
Yeah.
morale.
because he just died in the last before the
he
fight even
was-
He
started.
hit the
Say
big
that.
magnet storm. He hit the big magnet storm.
After he
Maybe that's
respawned?
not-
Ah, maybe, yeah. I
Yeah,
missed
sure.
that.
Yeah, he did. He hit a huge. That's how
I
CH
forgot-
got in there.
He
I
ran it down
forgot
before, so.
I
Fight.
forgot that he died and respawned.
Oi!
I
Oi.
just thought they got onto it,
Oh,
and yeah,
and then he-
here we are. He's gone in. It's not gonna do anything. Levi's going hard. Oh no, it's over.
He has Alistair ult. He's unkillable now. Woohoo.
Yep.
Penta?
Ooh, triple kill for
Penta?
Style.
Say that.
Nah,
Say
because he can't get. He won't get to Big Koro. Yeah.
And the Samira is so useless.
Yeah, I don't know why they're picking the Samira. Like Jinx is open. I think they could have picked Jinx Thresh. Was Thresh banned?
Also, I love looking at these GAM player cams. Everyone's having a great time. Then Kiai's just stoned, looks stoned out. Of
Yeah,
the room. It's
completely stone faced.
Are we sure that's not just a still image of him?
Yeah, does he
Cardboard
move?
Gaia.
Wow, it's actually Clockwork that was closest on game time.
Hey,
Like, Kiai doesn't know how to have fun. We
Uh,
knew it all along. That's why he keeps playing Malphite.
So I think
Superior.
I was, I'm furthest out because I guess the longest time.
Yep. So.
You did it on purpose, didn't you? So you don't have to vote.
No, I
Wait,
didn't
but
actually.
Spoots gave you time to. Which one is
No,
closer?
we're not giving.
No,
we're not-
Spoods
No, I
doesn't
don't want to do
count.
it. I don't want to do it.
Spoods
Just take
isn't
it away.
real.
Okay.
Spoods doesn't deserve
Well,
votes.
what a surprise the series was.
Garbage.
Did
Garbage.
we
We did it, right?
Did I win a monologue
Watch the
window?
series.
Yeah, so again, if you doubted why we did a couch cast for this series, I hope you understand now, because yeah, that was definitely a game. Do we have much else to say, lads, or what are we doing?
Well, I mean, with this, it now means that, yeah, BTS's only real hope
Nah.
Actually, no, I think
No.
this
No,
locks
This
BTS
actually
is
locks
done.
in
BTS
Flash.
is done.
Yeah, this
it actually
locks in
locks
Flash.
BTS down because they couldn't win a game. They can't match game score.
Oh,
They're
I
down
actually
in the
have a
head-to-head as
question to
well.
you all. Maybe we can figure this out together before the second series starts, because I have no idea. So I looked at the tiebreaker rules, and they state
Yeah.
the following. Head-to-head record is first. Then
Yep,
game
correct.
differential, then games won, then average winning time. So looking at the key matchup we have, Team Secret against SPTC, right?
Yes.
They
Yeah.
are even
Flash
on...
team, but
They have the
Oh,
same
yeah.
amounts of games won, 17. Their head-to-head is, this is the interesting part, their head-to-head is 1-1 in series, but
Yeah,
one
but the
game
game
better for
differential.
SPTC. So I don't
Exactly.
know if the game differential in head-to-head
My
actually comes
understanding-
ahead.
Head-to-head. Yeah, I think it's
My
game
understanding-
differential. It's head-to-head.
Yeah. My understanding is that currently SBTC wins the head-to-head because they lost their series while winning a game. So
This is actually
my
super
understanding-
important. I don't know.
I don't either. We've gotten a lot of conflicting reports, but my
we
understanding
don't
is that
have
if
to find
Team Secret lose the next series 2-0, they don't make it. But if they
Yeah, no.
lose 2-1, they should make it.
Okay, this is what I thought too, because that would mean head-to-head just looks at series, and then we go down to the tiebreaker 3, which is games won, which means right now Team Secret is at 17 wins as is SPTC, so if Team Secret at least wins one game, they should be in. But if head-to-head will also include the game score of the head-to-head, then Team Secret actually
Yeah,
needs to win the
that's-
series. So I don't know which of the two is
So
the
it's
case.
head-to-head game differential, then game score, right?
But game differential is not the head-to-head game differential.
I think it is. 'cause
No.
then
Game
you have-
differential is
'cause game-
it's in a different column. The game
'cause it
differential
says
is
games.
game differential is just plus minus whatever.
I think
No,
the
'cause
way
I think it's
I don't I
because
think
then why would it be
realistic
separate to games won?
guys, Marby. We don't know. There's no point arguing about it on the desk because we don't know. We'll find out in the break. I think going into the break, the best way to put it is if Team Secret win, they make playoffs. If Team Secret loses, they don't make playoffs. I think until we know the exact details, which we're not going to find out by arguing
know
on
if
the
that's
analyst
true.
desk,
It's a big
we'll
deal.
find out.
You
We'll
know
find
where I
out. But we're
stand.
not... If we're just going to be arguing back and forth, none of us work for VETV yet. Yeah, hire us. Come on, man. We do a good job. We'll find out.
So we know what the scores are.
We will be going to a break. BTS did get blown out as was expected. Don't go anywhere, guys. VCS English will be back, and it'll be a much more serious cast for the last game of the week. Don't worry.